All right. I'm good, man. I'm good. I had quite a weekend. Went to Las Vegas. Just came back yesterday, last night. Feeling a bit tired, but hanging there. Haven't looked at the market since Thursday. I saw the pump and dump on Friday, but I did not look at the details. So let's take a look at it. Well, first, let's me. Okay. Well, Nasdaq is still trading above the weekly mean threshold, weekly order block mean threshold rather, since CPI. Um, yeah, on Friday, kind of like war news, the conflict between Iran, Israel, kind of dumped because of that, and honestly, guys, I'm still favoring downside. Um, but it might not be ready to go down just yet because it's still consolidating on the daily chart. Could just consolidate in this range for a while. But overall, I'm looking for Southside delivery. I think today's gonna be a scalping day probably. I'm not seeing a large rate today. We have also S&P average at the lows right here. So ES took the sell side. Nasdaq has not taken sell side yet. It's bouncing from the CEs, like this one, or you know, this one. It's bouncing. Then now the most recent one is this one. There's a gap from that's the weekly gap. Yeah, the weekly gap. But yeah, overall, I'm definitely looking for more south side delivery. It's just a matter of breaking out from the range. And I'm not trying to pick it off or whatever, so I'm gonna let it break out from this range before I seek for home runs. Until then, I'll be looking for primarily scalps just to stay safe. As I mentioned before, like I'm looking for the sell side, the sell model completion on the 4 hourly chart. So far, it has yet to deliver, but we'll see how it goes today. Let me check the news. I haven't checked first after for a while. Okay. Oh, news was at 8:30. Tomorrow, Chair Powell speaks. We have FMC member speaking. Unemployment claims. Okay. Doesn't look like a heavy week. So now, be looking at this range here for my dealing range on the 4 hourly chart. Right now, it's trading into. Oops. Right now, it's trading into a premium fair value gap or a premium BPR rather. Let's see how it reacts to that level. Let's break ourselves down into lower time frames and see what's going on there. Oh, Friday was such a dump. Was it because I was not trading or? Hold on. deleted this accidentally. Okay. So on the hourly chart we have the LB. There's no significant buy side here besides this one. Same deal on ES. There's NWALG from last week. We're trading inside of that NWALG right now. Still choppy market though. Like still not choppy, but range bound market. Large range, but range bound. Dude, wasn't able to record this weekend, a review this weekend. Like I said, I was not home the whole weekend. I couldn't check what's going on. I just saw the error or something on YouTube. But I'll look at it today because I didn't take my PC with me over the weekend. I'll definitely take a look at it after the stream, though, you have my word. Okay, let's go down to the 15-minute. Let's see what's going on before market opens. So this is the hourly OB. Because my parents are here right now still. They're visiting me for a week. Tomorrow's the last week, so they're going back tomorrow. Today is my last day with them. So I'll be back full force starting tomorrow, I think. Okay. Yeah, 15-minute looks better. Hourly OB, this fair value gap should not be violated. Forced outside delivery, which is also the BPR on the 1 hour, 4 hour. Same deal here. There's a urgent consolidation down here. Oh, I mean, sell model is not there yet, but it could form a sell model. There is SMT divergence at the moment, which is not confirmed yet. Here is the divergence. Let's take this one. So going into New York session today, I think this fair value gap should not be violated. In fact, preferably it should stay within the N log. So here, form the sell model, chop a little bit, break out to the downside, retest, and sell model. Here, let me draw it better. Here, break out, retest, and complete the sell model. Let's take a screenshot of this. Delete this. also gonna delete the hourly order block because we have that same order block on the 15-minute anyways. So I'm gonna keep that. Capture the screenshot though. Oh shit! I couldn't alert the live stream. What's up, brother? What's up? All good. How you doing? Need more information for a valid smart universal. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a bit choppy in the morning, and then we'll see if it could break out to the downside. It'll complete the sell model for later on. I mean, maybe might leave it for tomorrow as well. Like, chop, chop, chop. Depends on how long it takes. Breakout, retest. Maybe complete the first stage into the end walk, right? Somewhere here, bounce, and tomorrow might complete that south side. But regardless, like I mentioned in the first place, I'm definitely not going for home runs today. Definitely going to be seeking, scalps, like 15 points, 20 points, 25 points, something like that, and call it a day. Now let's go down to 1 minute. So definitely don't want to see the fair value gap getting inverted here. That would make things more complicated in my opinion. New York opens 5 seconds. We have SMT diverges on the 1 minute. Let's see if that could hold. Good morning, Zwagen. Wait. Immediate dump. So this is the SMT on the 1 minute. Also going to be looking at the PDRA, the range. Okay. So now we have another news. So I don't know if this has changed, but I saw news yesterday, I think, about Israel planning on attack to Iran in like 24 or 48 hours or something. And market will definitely gonna react to that, just like Friday. I think it's setting up like the technical part is setting up for the fundamental part. There's a fair value up here. I think it's gonna be a breakaway gap though. Great reaction from the N-Wog High. I mean, this is old Wog High. So, do you guys trade the Friday sell off? Seems like there was the order flow was kind of clean. Just looking at this price action on Friday, 9:30. Don't. This mic's cold. I'm actually surprised that price rallied overnight. I was expecting like gap down and continuation lower from Friday. Grab 28 prints in the morning and close the charts was a good way to go into a weekend. Nice. I like that approach. Data lows just got tagged here, 8:30. It did not give any any entries for my liking. Never retraced back. So here's what I'm gonna do: accumulation fair value gap, and we have IFPD here. ES is lagging a little bit though. Stock opens are pretty flat. Let's see DXY. Oh, DXY is pretty clean. It's pretty clean. I think we'll have OB here on the 1 minute. So 2 hour close candles, then dump. But it's not even 9:45. Oops. Let's see the risk here. I might try to fill here. 8.5. I'm going one contract short here. Risky entry, but you know. Hold on 1 second, actually. I'm gonna wait for the 5 minute close because this did not close as an up close candle, meaning like it didn't form an order block there. I'm gonna wait for the 5 minute close. Let's see that PDRA dealing range here. Trading into 5 minute fair valuing up right now. It's quite an interesting pop, honestly. The thing is, like, is there's gonna be a sell model like on the 15 minute. But the thing I don't know is whether this is gonna create smart money reversal first, maybe run the highs and then like form that sell model or not. Seems like this rallied, rejected from the CE of this south side here. Oh, let me zoom in. So that to me is an engineered liquidity right there. I think Nasdaq will run that low at some point today. Right now it's at a range equilibrium of the short-term dealing range. See if the CE of 5-minute fair value gap holds. For sell side, it should hold that 5-minute CE. Like I don't want to see 5-minute candle close above it. Let me see where the CE lies. Yeah, good level. It's just AS is kind of being a bitch. Didn't run the 830 lows, forming an S&P divergence there. Maybe like retest the CE. Right now, though, it seems like it's generating buy side. It's generating buy side. Should stay below that high, just to keep the bearish S&P divergence. Now it's getting weaker, which is a good sign. Oh, equal lows on ES. Yes, right here is equal. So that's the rejection I want to see. We have an S&T divergence there. Also kind of looking like trap longs in 1 minute. Yes, sir. I wouldn't call that trap long. Oh, here. Yeah. I agree. It's just about timing the market right now, honestly. But for me, you guys, if you are going to trade today, I would be okay with scalping shorts into this long and call it today, honestly. Something like this. Just trying to range EQ. Here's the fair value gap. I'm not looking for shorts until it flips that CE. Right now, though, like, you can technically turtle soup this. It will be an aggressive entry, though. Because that's essentially the range EQ, and now it's retesting range EQ. Could be the last time market doing it. You know. Keep this right here. If this loses the CE of the 1 minute fair value gap, I think it's going for the south side right away. Yep, 5 minute order log is about to form. I think it's going to be a good order flow on the 5 today. Let's see. go one contract short here. Stop at range EQ. Hold on, let me see. It's like, 30 handles scalp. I'll probably, you know, don't ha I don't have. Hey, good morning, Fabio. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, bro? Oh, that pump was bad, bro. Got stomped. No, definitely not. I was just looking for a scalp, 30 points or so. Well, you're doing the right thing. It just ripped through it. I mean, it could still be valid, it's a range EQ as long as it stays below it, but let's see. 12, 17. I don't like to bounce, honestly. Friday's 10 a.m. US Cal has no manipulation, so US can push a little bit and create a bearish SMT with Nasdaq. I can see that. Let me see. Hold on. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Yeah, I can see that. So here's the thing. I can definitely see that. Here, the CE, is also at the fair value gap. Could potentially push there. Hold on. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Potentially push there, form an S&T divergence. So essentially, like I mentioned in the first place, if there is a 15-minute sell model, it's gonna consolidate first here, right? Form the Sarman reversal, and then dump. Yeah, that's a good point, Gobi. I like that. Right now, engineered liquidity everywhere. So engineered liquidity at the lows, engineered liquidity at the highs here. How was your weekend, Fabio? Yeah. Did you like the game? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think ES is going for the highs here. It's gonna violate the SMT divergence just by looking at how the market engineered liquidity on both sides. Usually, essentially, this is seek and destroy, right? And it has to, after creating the engineered liquidity, the last one is at the sell side, on the sell side, right? So it needs to run the buy side first, then go lower. So, Gooby, I like your idea for ES specifically. 5 minute fair value of CE is being retested right now. Let's see the 15-minute right quick. So there's a 5-minute rejection. Because it's also certainty and short condition. It surely is. So here's that level on ES for me personally. C of the fair value gap plus the 15-minute, the 15-minute Wix CE, so that it'll keep the SMT divergence, and it manipulates above that candle at 10 o'clock for Friday. So the 5-minute violated the CE right now. There's order block here. Good trade down there potentially. Well, I'm still so sleepy. Yeah, I mean, I think the whole price action right now will be just consolidation on the 15-minute to form smart money reversal here, these levels. So 1-minute order block just got tested. Also the discount, it's a discount array. Let's see how that holds. There's SMT divergence at the highs still. I'm going to annotate this actually on ES. That's essentially trap longs, you know, inversion fair value gap. It's kind of holding good, unlike NASDAQ. So the order block mean threshold. Maybe three-way up for Nas. We kind of have it already though. First buy side, second buy side. Now we're on the third buy side. Could be on, three drive. Use the range EQ one more time. I'm kind of tempted to go short one more time though. Here is range EQ as well as 1 minute fair value gap CE. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to go short here. Let's see. Hold on, 15-minute. So yeah, the first buy side, kind of choppy though. Second one, third one. It's range EQ. I think if it's short, it should deliver right now. At least like this low, and then maybe like create a forward buy model and run the 9 o'clock highs. It's 10 o'clock right now. There's still not an alignment. Yeah, that's definitely possible. I can definitely see that. Just like by looking at ES. I think ES should run the buy side first because it's created buy side engineered liquidity, then came down, created sell side engineered liquidity, right? That's the second liquidity it formed. So in that case, because this is seek and destroy, right? It should run the buy side first, maybe like here, and then go for the sell side. Maybe like all the way down to 830, 830 lows. They're not in alignment though, it's dangerous. This could potentially be a 3 drive on NAS as well. Hey, these are the scenarios I see, and I'm just speaking out loud, you guys. Doesn't mean it's gonna pan out, you know. It's the first one, second one, third one. Should down now in my eyes, but he is still high open. Need to come in 15 minutes. Oh yeah, I'm definitely on the same page with you. I'm gonna delete this. I think. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna try like one short here. It's kind of too late though. Yeah, kind of missed it. Our block mean threshold right now got tagged. Let's do this. This portion is premium, so because I missed the entry, I'll just wait for that fair value gap. So 0.5 right there. Still reacting from the mean threshold of the OB. Oh, there's the sell side. It's gonna reach into the premium portion of that fair value gap, but you know, it's what it is. Here's the sell side. This is where I wanted to fill. Never touched there. And this is the sell side. So if you guys traded this, I would say be content with here. And if you want to leave runners, watch ES running the 830 lows and collapse your NASDAQ trade, honestly. That's what I would do if I was in. S&T at highs, broke down. 3 drive, sold off. So here, hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this for my journal. Along with my execution. Yeah, I think if like I say, if you're in, just wait for ES to tag 830 lows and collapse your trade. That's personally, I think, what's going to pan out. Let's go, Kingsville Bland. Let's go, bro. Here's 830 lows from for ES. Oops, what happened there? I think this wraps up the Monday, honestly. I don't think price is gonna move further than this. Could it move? Yeah, it could, but I think it's gonna get back in the range and form a proper, you know, some money reversal or something. Maybe like NWOG, bounce from there, back in the range, and then sell off. Why are we bearish in higher time frame again, sir? Alright, here's why. I think this answers your question. Hourly sell model and potentially daily sell model as well. I mean, think about it, bro. Like, there's a big conflict right now in the Middle East, right? Do you think the dump on Friday was the reaction to Iran, or was it the technical part? So, what I'm saying is, like, the technical part of the market is setting up for the fundamentals, right? Because this is the CPI high. There was an S&T divergence there, right? It failed to go above the CE of this wick, sold off. Pretty simple. And they're obviously blaming it on the conflict, you know. And now, on the fundamental side of the things, I read like Israel is about to counter attack like in 24 hours or like 48 hours or something, you know. So I think market is setting up for that, honestly, and that's some fundamental analysis for you, along with technical, because 15-minute order block is here, right? There's this fair value gap, should not be violated. S&T at highs here as well. So the sell side from on the 15-minute Friday 3 o'clock 3 p.m. sell side is the most high likely draw on liquidity. Welcome, bro. Thought I copy traded on 2 accounts, but did not. I only took one to lose 15. Shit happens, bro. Oh, you didn't lose anything. You wouldn't, mate. Yeah, fundamentals is always strong. Charge is always telling the story. 100%. Like Friday here, this whole dump that was blamed on Iran. But was it really Iran or the market algorithm? Or were both together? Like they're in sync. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm trying to say. They're in sync. It's setting up for those news, and those news are acting like a quote unquote dark red news driver. You know what I'm saying? Like high, very, very, very high impact news. I didn't execute but map this move out to the T last night in the TA Pictures channel. Happened to see it studying paying off in the scene market. Beautiful, man. Sometimes executing is the least important thing. Like, I didn't execute here either, but I couldn't care less. Because the TA was there. Initially, I had it wrong. That's fine. It came for the three drive. That's all off. Just make sure the journal leaves things down. I find it pretty sick that we still have wars. I know, right? I was thinking about the same thing. Like having hot wars in like 21st century is insane. I thought it would be all like proxy, financial, or you know, like kind of called wars. But it's all staged, bro. Like I don't think like I think like whenever whenever someone or like for example Iran bombed Israel, right? I think it was 100% staged. What they do is they call their political counterparts, for example U.S. for example, right? They say like we're gonna bomb these areas just so you know. They tell the same thing to Israel. It's just like public appearance, I think. I don't know how to explain it, but I think you guys get me. It's just like, yeah, we said we were gonna do it, we did it, but it's staged. It's always been. There's a rejection log right now on the 15 minute, I think. We're getting back in the range. Oh, that's not a rejection log, my bad. But anyways, what I really hate about it is that the people like us, we can't do anything about it. You're just watching the political drama. That's the bad part, bro. I agree. Like, that's why people get anxious about these kind of stuff because you literally can't do shit. Best to just ignore it and go touch some grass. Yeah, oh my god, dude. Like, what I read on Friday was on Saturday actually. The moment they launched the drones and the missiles, apparently in the United States, um, the Google search of like draft age spiked, like doubled or something like that. I don't know if that's true, but like that's why I don't have TV or barely have on social media, bro. You're doing the right thing, like absolutely. Like, I don't watch TV as well. At least I don't watch news. But I'm following some news channels. I'm getting notifications, which you know what, like I need to turn them off because sometimes it causes anxiety, like for real. Like this weekend, it didn't cause anxiety for me personally because I know it was fucking bullshit. But like I don't know. When you come from the world of PR, you're immune to all the political games. Everything is done for a specific narrative. Absolutely. Like I don't know. Like world is like it's being led just like a cult mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like both West and Eastern countries are both using religion for you know to gain attention, and it's cult mentality. Same thing with wars. I don't know. Whatever. Just keep the markets alive. Just don't take them down so we can keep making money. I don't want to be stuck in a fucking shelter and You know what I'm saying? Like, not how in the financial markets. That would be very depressing days, you know? But I think that's not possible. I don't think they could ever like turn off the financial markets. They can halt, obviously, but never turn it off for good, you know. Even if there was like World War III, which there is technically, but because Miss Nancy Pelosi has to make fucking money, bro. Yeah, absolutely. But overall, guys, in terms of PA, in terms of market right now intraday, I think today's complete with this move. I think you should all move away from charts from here, honestly. Because think about it, it's Monday. It's like we're talking about like huge conflicts and stuff, and it's still range bound. You know, I think the best thing to do right now is just walk away and enjoy your day, grab a coffee. If you have kids, spend time with them. Stock up the ammo. I'm more curious what the big dump event will be. Of course it does count, bro. Stock up the ammo. Um, I don't know. Like if there was war, like World War or something. Like I don't like ICT. ICT thinks it's gonna be on fucking U.S. soils. I don't think that's gonna happen though. It always happens in Europe, man. Like historically speaking, Europe or like Middle East, like that area. Obviously, they would never take that to North America, you know. They can. It's too far. There's still something what's going on like America. In America, I have the feeling they are losing ground. They are because here's the thing, bro. Like I'm from Turkey, right? Turkey is essentially a Middle Eastern country. No, kinda. Like geographically speaking, it's in Middle East, right? Um, like people from there, like Middle East or like West Asia or whatever, they're tired and sick of fucking Americans, bro. Politically speaking, because they believe everything, whatever happens in fucking Middle East, CIA is behind it, you know. And because of that, obviously, like they're so pissed and mad at Americans, and they don't want them to be there. Obviously, just like Afghanistan, you know. This is all politically speaking, though, not like that they hate Americans or whatever. It's just like politically speaking. Legal immigration taxing the system. One threat to U.S. would be gang and terrorist stance, in my opinion. Illegal immigration is a problem and also not a problem. Like you said, it's making a lot of money to the government, um, but at the same time, it's taking like those people are occupying jobs at the end of the day, right? Like, and people instead of fucking hiring Americans, right? They're obviously going with the illegal immigrants because they can pay less to them, you know. And at the end of the day, that's kind of affecting the low income Americans, unfortunately. That's the only issue with that. And also cultural effects, you know. And they're not paying taxes, as far as I know. and that gap should be taken from somebody. The thing is, just like, don't be political, and that's it. Just live your life to its fullest. Enjoy your time while you're being here. Stay away from politics. It's just a fucking big ass game, anyways, and a waste of time, in my opinion. You get trading and world issues for with this. I like to talk, man. I like to talk sometimes. Like, I'm not political whatsoever, but I know a lot of stuff, and that comes because I lived in Turkey, bro. Like, that's the thing from there. Like here, what I'm noticing is, comparing to Turkey, majority of people in here, they don't even know shit about news at all. Like, they don't watch, they don't hear, or whatever. Right? Over there, it's not like that. You forcefully hear everything. Like here, if I go out today and ask a random person about like Israel and Iran conflict, they would be like, "Where's Iran?" They wouldn't even know about the conflict, which is a good thing, in terms of mental problems, because sometimes it causes anxiety. Make money, enjoy life, have fun with great people. Time's flying. Time's definitely flying, man. It's been going faster after COVID. His rent Izmir is expensive. In terms of US dollars, the whole Turkey is cheap as fuck, brother. You could get a house for like, I'm talking about like mansions though, like seven bedrooms or something, for like 200K, something like that, in terms of USD. Dude, honestly, I'm planning on buying a house from one of those coastal cities in Turkey. It's so good. Like, I can show you right now. Like, it's called Bodrum. This is a coastal city. It's a vacational place. Um, I'll show you some houses. So the houses are like this. This is a you know, typical house in Bodrum, and these houses are like $3,000 or something, which has like 8 bedrooms, pool, probably overlooking the ocean. You would never be able to get it in here. Like, look at this one. This is a typical house over there. You know, overlooking um the ocean. In LA, a house like this would cost you like 10 mil. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you kidding me? Prices are pretty cheap because they could have fucked up with the economy. Right now, $1 is worth, I believe, 32 Turkish liras right now, and 6 years ago it was two Turkish liras. So you imagine how high is the inflation and how cheap it is. So it's 30 times cheaper right now comparing to 5 years ago. They probably couldn't tell you where it is even on the map. They wouldn't be able to. Yeah, I agree. What is the weather like? The weather's so in Izmir, the weather's, I would say, kind of like LA. You don't get to have 4 seasons. It's more so like, hot weather, kind of low key tropical, but not tropical tropical. It rains, and that's it. You'll never get snow in Izmir. Yep, that's pretty good. It's kind of like LA, like I said. Maybe slightly colder than LA overall. Just slightly, though. like all the high end people like Jeff Bezos or like Bill Gates and stuff, they all go to that city I just showed you guys on the weekend every summer with their huge ass yachts. Wait, 5 million, 6 million, dude. These are not correct in my opinion. It can't be 6 mil. Which website is that? I can check it from the Turkish websites. Okay, this wants me to free. For me personally, what I would like to do is like I would literally want to buy a house from there. So one house there, one house here in the US. Just go back and forth, you know. That's the goal. What's going on, man? All right, let's see. All right, so I gotta change this to USD and see how it goes. Search this. How do I change that? Anyways, like you gotta divide this to 32 at the end of the day. Okay, so for example, this is $1 million. Let's see how it looks. See what you can get for a mil. Not bad. Kind of Bali, Indonesia, um, vibes. Let's see. Yeah, this is actually kind of more expensive than I thought. Oh, this one's not bad. So this one has 6 bedrooms. It's almost like 2 mil. Interesting. Square meters are throwing me off. I have the other way around. Like square feet is throwing me off, but now I'm used to it though. So this is essentially 1,000 meters square feet, which is like what, like 5K square feet. It's 1,000 square meters, something like that. But anyways, yeah, this is the place that you could technically live your life. But yeah. Anyways, guys. Um, Back in this chompy. I'm probably gonna call it a day here. I'm gonna meet my parents anyways. Um, already say, are you here? You're not here. I'll look into. Hold on, actually, let me see. See what's going on with YouTube. Your channel, history playlist, your videos. video upload failed, video upload failed. Okay, I'm gonna upload both of them together today and send it to recordings. Yeah, for now, I think I'm gonna wrap it out here. I don't think Mike is gonna move anyways. Um, I'm probably not gonna have class today because I'll probably be outside. It's the last day of my parents being here. But yeah, I'll probably be active in the channel. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming by, guys. Have a great day.